So today we start with Legends of Runeterra, and this is League of Legends spin-off card games. In here, if you're already familiar with League of Legends, the story, the characters and the universe, here you will find yourself at home actually. You will already know so much about these characters, but what's interesting here is Riot took that occasion to expand on that universe, giving you more details on the story, on the lore in general, while integrating this element of gameplay from League of Legends once again in this game. So even if you are already playing some card games and coming here, this is a way to really have a change. So it will be familiar because it is a card game, but you will find some different strategies to apply here because there is really not anything like this on the market right now. But even for beginners, if you're just starting in card games in general, this is a nice way to start because first of all, it is new. The space is not saturated yet. There are not that many players, even though there are already thousands and thousands of players. The competition is not that high already, so you can still start, learn and go and make it actually. What I like here is for the beginners there is a really nice deep and detailed introduction section with a really well made tutorial. You just don't see that much anymore. So it's really interesting for beginners, for League of Legends player, or just for someone who's been playing other card games and want to try a new one. So it is free, Legends of Runeterra, the next big thing from Riot. Yeah, try it right now, iOS and Android. The next game is Monolith, and this is really more than just a game. Actually here you get to play on levels and maps that were created by other players. In return you also get at some point to create your own levels and let other players play on them. It's really interesting, it's just mind-blowing that you have that level of freedom. I mean, you can customize everything from the maps, from the way they look, from the bridges that you will put on your map, to the environment, the colors, the materials that will compose your environment. You can decide everything, to the density and style of enemies, to the level bosses. You can create entire campaigns with this game. It's really interesting that you get that level of freedom, plus everything runs smoothly, there are no lags, everything just seems like it was created by some professional developer. It is just well supported. I think this is one of the most amazing experiences you can have on your mobile device, and it is free right now on iOS and Android. As always, please remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you like this video, and also hit the notification bell so that you are reminded when I release a new video. Thank you very much for watching. Now let's get back to the video. Next up is the Hunt Royale. So if you do really have some love for the Battle Royale genre and you are looking for something different, this is another option. So the Hunt Royale does something different. Is first off, you just see it when you are looking at the gameplay right now. The point of view is really different. It looks like you are playing some roguelike survival game. You are in this forest, you hunt and you also collect resources. You upgrade your weapon and collect other weapons from other players, and the chests you can collect in the houses. And other than that, it is a battle royale. You play against other players and you have to be the last to survive. It's fun, it's really interesting the way they optimized it. Actually, this type of point of view is really well optimized for mobile devices, especially touch screens, so you will not have difficulties moving around and shooting your enemies with this. I think it is a nice experience. It is not very heavy, you can download it very quickly, and it is tons of fun. If you're looking for something different from other battle royale styles, yeah, this is the one. Go ahead and try it, it's free. The next game is Area F2, and this is an incredibly well made game for mobile devices. In this tactical FPS, you play as two teams. The first will have to defend an area and the other one will have to take it over. That's the main gameplay. It's very simple, but the level of strategy involved here is actually very deep. If you are the defending team, you get to choose different type of weapons and obstacles to put in order to prevent the other team from getting in. And if you are the attacking team, you have different strategies. First off, you have to scout the area, look at the enemy using the drones, and then you get to choose the way you get in, by taking the stairs like everyone, or by climbing and go through the windows. It's really interesting the way each character, because there are different characters, each character will bring their own abilities and specialties to the table in order to make a solid team and go and win the game. It's really great the way it's made. It's fast paced, different type of weapons, nice graphics, and very simple. The next game is Earth Wars, and it is this really simple game with rather nice graphics. The animations are really good. It's an action game. You get to go to waves of aliens and yeah, fight them until you reach the next level. It's really simple. What I love the most here is the animation. I think it's one of the best I've seen lately. I like when something is simple but tons of fun. There is also a story attached to it if you're interested, but I mean, personally, I'm here just for the gameplay. It is a nice game to play. It's simple, and when you're feeling just like, yeah, what can I play on my mobile device right now, go ahead, try Earth Wars. It's simple and yeah, tons of fun. What can I say more? Just look at the gameplay. Download it on your favorite device right now. And the last one is very special. So Gameloft Studios, one of the most prolific video game makers for mobile devices, they are celebrating 20 years now, and they have released this emulator, I guess, in which you find all their classic games. I think there are around 30 games in there that you can play, and it's really interesting. It is a blast from the past. Some games here, I haven't even heard of them in like more than 10 years. My first mobile device I owned that could actually play games was in 2008, and one of my favorite games back there was, back then it was Miami Night, and I can play it here. It's really incredible. I am playing it right now and I can't stop playing it. It is incredible how things have changed in that time. So if you want to have yourself a little reminder of how it was before, or just if you want to know how it was before we had little computers in our pockets, this is a good example. I am really having tons of fun with this one. It is free on iOS and Android, I think, but of course, I mean, yeah, it is worth it. Every second of it. Download it. It is light. It is free. Yeah, grab it. It is my recommendation today. If you haven't taken anything from this list, try Gameloft Classics. I promise it is worth it. Alright. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay safe, stay strong. See you next time.